So our first year, our turnover was 98k. Very annoying, like from that six figures, 2k off, very frustrating. Year two kind of went to 178k, and our year end is in December, so potentially looking very likely for another six-figure year as well.
Toby White, that is the last one. Toby. So Toby's going to be sharing. When I met Toby, I don't know how much money he had, but it was little. Couldn't believe he even sourced a deal. Toby now is in stage 6, ladies and gentlemen. Stage 6. Yeah? So, Toby, stage is yours. Let me just give you a mic. Toby's already in mastermind. Toby just now need to sell a business. That's it.
So I started in, obviously in uni in Leeds Beckett. This was 10 years ago now. Time flies. The point I'd like to make here is though, during sort of school and uni, I really did not take it seriously at all. My uni course was 9 hours a week, and that was a full-time course. Absolutely crazy. I think I only made really about 3 hours a week. I wasn't interested at all. Just scraped uni, literally around 3% away from failing, literally just past uni. And then I went on to M&S Bank as, if you guys remember PPI a couple of years ago, that finance stuff, working in PPI, very boring job, starting at 3 in the afternoon, finishing at 11 at night, awful job. And then, so I'd come in at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and then by 4 o'clock, I'd done all my work. So as you can probably imagine, I was on pretty much YouTube for the rest of the shift. Again, not very productive. Okay, perfect. So I literally spent all my time on YouTube, watching stupid videos, cut videos, dog videos, all the rest of it. And then somehow a property video came up, and I thought this looks interesting. So I was watching property video after property video. And then it got to a point of the M&S Bank job I had was a contracting job. So by definition, it was going to end at some point. And so when it did, I had another job, again, car finance, completely unrelated, completely dead end. I was made redundant, and then Emma was made redundant the next day. That was quite scary. At that time, we had like £1,000 in our bank. Just bought our first residential house. The mortgage payment was about to come out. Spent literally like £20,000 on like knives, forks, towels, stupid stuff when you buy your first house. All that kind of stuff. And so our reasons why, after watching all these videos on YouTube, our reasons why for getting into property is just to have the choice, the freedom and the security, to help and have the ability to help friends and family out. And just helping others in terms of the wider community. Again, those who aren't as necessarily as fortunate as us. And so as most of you know me and Emma, we like to keep things very simple. So our wealth wheels are also very, very simple. And so a lot of people ask me, why did you choose sourcing? And we didn't choose sourcing. Effectively, sourcing chose us due to our circumstance, but our skills in being organized made it work. And I put an asterisk next to our. What I mean by that is Emma's organized and I'm really not. And so our sort of strategy really was working with overseas investors to begin with, which then sort of helped us build our confidence and allowed us to scale pretty quickly. So our first year, our turnover was 98k. Very annoying, like from that six figures, 2k off, very frustrating. Year two kind of went to 178k, and our year end is in December, so potentially looking very likely for another six-figure year as well. And what we kind of source, a lot of people ask us this. Again, we like to keep things very, very simple. So we mainly do buy-to-lets. We do blocks of apartments, we do some rent-to-rents, and we've sourced one HMO, and that was a nightmare. Do not like HMOs. Definitely not for us. And so stage two, again, was kind of bringing Emma out of the job. She's very good at putting sort of systems in place, automations being organized. And so once Emma was out of the job, that allowed me to have a little bit more time. And then we're able to pass some tasks to some VAs, but even that wasn't super essential. So we often found that sometimes even VAs were a little bit overkill for what we were doing, which then allowed me to sort of create sort of stage three. Again, a lot of project management and consulting work. And then the project management and consulting work basically allowed us to increase that LTV by 100%, which LTV is lifetime value. So instead of sort of generating £3,000 to £5,000 from one customer, we're able to double that by doing things like project management and rent-to-rent. So you make more money per customer while also giving a better service. And now Emma also works with a housing association, so literally everyone wins, including the community, which is a nice benefit. And so our next milestone was stage 5. And this was our very first deal. As a buy-to-let in Chester. On paper, this is a shocking deal. So 6% gross yield. The condition was really good. It was vacant. We had a pretty good mortgage rate at the time. This was just before they started to go a bit silly. And so our cash flow was £400, but our goal with this property was the experience. We just wanted to get something nice and easy, get the sort of the landlord experience coming through. Our second deal more recently is a purchase lease option. So this is a freehold block. It's 3 units. This one is tenanted. The vendor of this one is a really nice guy. He bought this a couple of years ago in auction, thinking it was a HMO for his son to live in, and it turned out it's a block of flats, which is quite crazy. He really didn't know how much it was worth, so we said, well, 130k, does that work for you? He said yes. We think it's worth around 180k, maybe more. So currently cash flows £700, off market, direct to vendor. And the interesting one with this one came through a Facebook ads campaign. So we ran this campaign for about 2 months, got some really good returns from it and things. The campaign was turned off, and then 3 weeks later, the vendor called Emma saying, I saw one of your Facebook ads in the past, I thought to give you a call now, and then that's how we got this deal. So it's quite crazy. And so our stage 6 now is our capital event, which is the buying business and things. So this is the kind of the deal that we just agreed. So this one is actually now in legals. So the turnover in this one is 1.2 million, 6 staff. They buy and design exhibition stands, and they do AV, which is kind of literally these mics, these TVs, this all this equipment. We're very close now on 2 more businesses. It's another events business turning over 1.5, and then there's a jewellery business based in Surrey which turns over 1 million. Definitely a common theme with these businesses though. No systems, and there's just so much scope to improve these companies. Great opportunity. So 3 biggest learnings in the past 3 years. The first one, this is very easy to do. Never compare yourself to other people. The second one is get good at solving problems. There is always a solution. We just have to find the solution. We just have to have the patience to find the solution. And the last one is to get focused. Small steps, literally every single day, compound into large results. And so what it will mean when we complete our goals, mental peace and security. Again, this is to have the more mental space to actually get on and enjoy life. The second one is the knowledge to know that I'm personally good enough. Emma's the smart one, I'm really not. Again, sort of going through uni, literally very average in a lot of ways. And so the final one here is to be in a position to fully support and provide for our friends, family, and again, the wider community. And so what's next? To buy and build our business portfolio, to exit 1 to 2 companies in 2 to 3 years, if not sooner. Acquire 30 properties or units, and I got this idea from Martin Skinner, to get paid every single day. I love that idea. To help as many people as possible. And then last one is to get married, retire on a beach, and drink a large gin and tonic.
I'm not sure about the beach one. You will do maybe once or twice, and then you're going to get tired. So, Toby, you completed stage 4. When you do stage 5 and 6, here you go. Very proud of Toby. 3 years ago, be careful, don't let this fall. Toby had £1,000. Now he's buying 3 7-figure business. Not bad.
I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like to get the results that Toby did, we have the deal generator where I teach you how to start in property and scale your portfolio fast. And if in case you're already seasoned, if you already have a portfolio and you wanted to go to the next level, we have the Ultimate Investor, where I'm going to be teaching you all the systems and processes you need to put in place in order to go to the next level. If you wanted to know more about these 2 programs, which one is the best for you, in the description below you can schedule a call with my team and see if we can help you out. Hope to see you in the next video. Bye now.